The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. 21.
On first down, Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Speaking of Michael Thomas, 94 catches on the year through Week 11. He's the first receiver ever, Charles, to top the 90 reception mark in his team's first 10 games.
And what makes it even more remarkable, it's not that he's just an exceptional talent who has worked his way into being one of the top receivers in the league. He's done it with two different quarterbacks this year. When Drew Brees got hurt and went out, he connected with Teddy Bridgewater, similar fashion, and put up big numbers. The all-time record, it's 143, held by Marvin Harrison, and I will guarantee you this, Michael Thomas knows that number.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
5-9.
Now Brees. Washington's got it. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
0-2. Hey, orbit.
On 2nd and 9. Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 6. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And they're going to lose some on this play, being knocked back to the 18. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Again, it's Murray. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now? Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Brees to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Bring up 48. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. On
1st and 10, Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 15 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On play action, now Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He's got Smith here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans. Play action, Breeze. That's caught, it's Thomas. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
Ready, 5-9. Sammy! Get in the weight room! Get in the weight room!
Now, Breeze again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now on second and 16. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey, yo.
43 in the mic.
On third down, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground. From a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Watch QB drop. 58, right over there. Yeah. Right.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. It's brought in by Dodson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. First down, here's Cousins. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd down. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Here we go, D.
Again, it's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. Cousins on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
First. Hey, Haywood.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey,
Gun.
They're scared. 58, right over there.
Hey, no, easy.
58, right there. Watch the flag.
Watch the hot.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And this is Clark with the ground. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hatch it. Hatch it. Check 24. Check.
Hey, can't. 2. Where's the hot?
Cousins again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bailey able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Fielded about a yard deep. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Cousins, and Diggs has it. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A first down throw for Cousins, and Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Motion. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you, pump. Hey, alert 3.
Now Cook running right. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins, complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Cousins now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Check 3.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's got some space here. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
They come out here in the eye.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Cousins on the keeper, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kirk Cousins keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's been a long day for you. Check, 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 check.
Two.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's hauled in by Doxson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Gun.
Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
Black. Hey, wahoo!
On second down, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.